everybody, Rin from Salmon House Emporium here, and I wanted to do another Etsy shop review. You might see my daughter behind me. She's playing on our little PlayStation thing, or whatever it's called. You'll hear some noises behind me. That's just her. But I'm reviewing another vintage toy that I had from my childhood. Yeah, it's for you, babe. And it's My Little Pony related. And I was very psyched to find this at such a wonderful price too, on top of it. And everybody would know that My Little Pony petite ponies are very hard to find, and for such a good price on top of that. So, what I'd like to do, and without further ado, is to show you what I bought. And it's this wonderful carousel. And you'll see one of the petite ponies there, and right over there. It comes with this teacup car, teapot, and has a little ticket booth, has a little teeter-totter and a slide. And the really cool thing about this, I'll turn this like that. So you kind of heard it there. You turn this a few times. I don't want to turn it too many times, but turn it like this. One more time. And then you turn this little pony here. And then it plays wonderful music and spins. It's not fast though, it goes pretty slow, but that's how it's supposed to do it. And it was, I'd say, in really good condition, exactly the way she described it on her Etsy site. And it's wonderful. And she packaged it like really well. Like every piece, almost every piece was individually wrapped, or parts of it, similar parts that were wrapped. And shipped priority mail. And it's kind of loud, I'm sorry. But here, let me go back to me for a second. So, yeah, the shipping was insanely fast. Like, I ordered it Friday morning. I even asked to reserve it for like less than 24 hours. Because Friday is the day I get paid. And she's like, yeah, cool, I'll reserve it for you. If it's just for one day, that's no problem. And of course, if you have questions for, and this is, I probably didn't even mention the Etsy store, I'm sorry. Hipsterbelongings is the name of the shop on Etsy. And this is my first time purchasing from Hipsterbelongings. And they specialize in vintage toy sales, vintage wares. And there's a few other things that I'm eyeing that I might get like later on, a couple more weeks down the road. There's one other toy that I'm looking at that I had in the past when I was little. I think I was like 7 or 8 when I had this particular toy. But I had all of the My Little Pony petite ponies, literally every single one except for all of the play sets. This is the only play set I had. I didn't have like that big castle or the smaller ones. I just collected just the set of 4 ones, but those are really hard to find. And I have 2 from my childhood. They're downstairs on a shelf thing, like a little tiny shelf. Hi. You can see her behind me. Thanks, sweetie. Want to say hi to everybody? Can you wave? Can you wave? Kind of? Backwards? Yeah. And as I was saying, and I had pretty much all of them, and I don't know where they went, and they're probably still at my parents' if they haven't been thrown out. So slowly I'm just trying to collect back and looking, and it's going to take a long time to do this because this is my first My Little Pony petite pony purchase I've made. I've been looking at sets and they're really high, so I think they're in high demand and worth a lot. I don't know. But, uh-oh, I dropped something. But, anyway, so, overall experience purchasing from this Etsy seller, I am very satisfied as a customer. Everything's in wonderful condition, exactly the way it was stated on the listing. So, no surprises or anything like that. And I think the overall condition's wonderful. Like, there's a couple flaws, but nothing that's too, oh my gosh, I won't buy it, She learned a new trick. But this is for my daughter, so to say. But she's way too young to play with it. She's only 15 months. Well, we should be 15 months tomorrow. So when she's a few years old, you know, I'll show this to her, be like, hey, you can play with this now. It's yours, you know. But what are you doing? Are you going She's my little helper this morning. I have to go to work in about, well, my work shift starts in 2 hours, but I have to take her to daycare before long. But yeah, so I want to give Hipsterbelongings. I do it on a grading scale system, like A, B, C, D, F. So of course I'm going to give Hipsterbelongings an A, because not only it was fast shipment, but the product is in wonderful condition, a great price. So I paid $24 for this, and the shipment was like an extra $7, so I paid like $31 and some change. But $7 was for priority shipping, which is why I ordered it Friday and got it yesterday on Monday. So it just took the weekend to ship it out to me, and I'm very, very satisfied with my experience. So I know I'm coming back to get something else, which I will tell them about it if I need to reserve it like a day or so in advance. I don't know. I'll probably just buy it when I get paid if it hasn't been taken. But yeah, so thank you, Hipsterbelongings. It was an absolute pleasure doing business with you, and I should return soon to find something else that I had from my childhood past. And of course, you could tell I do collect vintage toys, and I mean, come on, you see the Cherry Mary Muffin here, and the Crystal Princesses, and Batman figurines, Littlest Pet Shop, Pokemon. I mean, and I work on resin. That's what I do for my Etsy business. But yeah, and my daughter, I showed it to her this morning, just kind of played it and wound it up again, and she was watching it. She's like, ooh, cool. But no, honey, don't touch that. Don't touch that. Anyway, thank you again, and you can find the shop down below in the description to get directly to Hipsterbelongings on Etsy. And if you guys have any questions about this or any other videos, you can always ask me in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So thank you again, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace and love to you all. Okay, bye.